Hey guys, I'm Katlin, and this is The Scoop. This Thursday, University Programs Council is helping you get into the holiday spirit in a unique way. Beginning at 6, UPC will host a wood-burning ornament workshop. Students will be guided in designing their own ornaments and will be able to take them home after the event. The event will be in Student Center, room 2222. Do you have what it takes? Later this month, you'll be able to show off your talent here on the Plains. Auburn's Got Talent will be held in Langdon Hall on November 30th. Ticket sales from the talent show will benefit Macon County Humane Society. Tickets will be $3 ahead of time or $5 at the door. If you're interested in auditioning, email auburnsgottalent@gmail.com. Auburn University's Fellowship of Christian Athletes hosted their 6th annual event, Ignite Auburn event, last Wednesday. Passion City Church pastor Louis Giglio, Christian rapper Trip Lee, and the Passion City Church Band put on the event hoping to ignite a flame on Auburn's campus. Giglio spoke about his journey to find God and said it is important for college students to develop a relationship when their future can be unknown. The event also included cameos from Auburn's football players. Ignite Auburn was happy with the turnout, tweeting this picture with the caption stating, "What an amazing night." If you're visiting Atlanta during the break, you can shop for holiday gifts at a historical Marietta market.
The Marietta Square Farmers Market was started in 1834 and is rated by consumers as the #1 market in the Atlanta area.
We actually built our little business around the market. We make handmade soap. We're really not able to make much money wholesaling it. We're able to get a top retail value for it here. And it's basically like having a storefront with all the burdens of insurance, paying the rent.
Over 65 local vendors sell a wide variety of products.
So I wrote this book about my son, and selling in the market was more for him just to experience entrepreneurship.
Our products are a barbecue sauce from the island of Maui, actually my grandmother's recipe in 1908. And the other offering we have is my wife. Her jams are all local grown fruit, so our products are well received here at the marketplace, and we're privileged to be here.
Locals and visitors gather at the market for brunch and shopping.
I've been living in Atlanta for 5 years. I haven't been here before, so it's my first round going, and we're just going to get a couple groceries.
I just recently graduated from Auburn, and I just moved down to Atlanta, and fun events like this just happen all the time here.
2015 was the market's most successful season, and there are plans to continue with the market's growth and development. Melissa Mitchell, Eagle Eye TV.
The market is held on Saturday mornings in April through December and on Sunday afternoons in May through October. This past weekend, downtown Auburn gained a new shopping experience.
Saturday, November 12th was an exciting day in downtown Auburn for college women and the community. Dress Up Clothing Boutique joined the growing family of mini shops by officially opening its doors. The store is Georgia-based and has made its way through many towns before opening its new Auburn location.
Dress Up actually started in 2009 in a small town called Dahlonega. It's in Georgia. Our owners, Danielle and Derek, went to school there, and they saw a need for a affordable clothing store with high fashion, and so that's where it began.
The store gets 65 new styles in every week with only 2 to 3 of each size. Their goal is for the store to look different every week when customers walk in.
It's really exciting. It's always great to have new options and new game day outfits and stuff. It's really fun.
They are open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 8 and Sundays from 12 to 6. They will stay open until 9 during the week, however, for the holiday seasons.
We're excited to be here. We do get 65 new styles in, so we start putting things out on Monday, and come and see us.
Dress Up is located next to Little Italy on West Magnolia. Be sure to check out all their new styles. In Auburn, Kristen Burton, Eagle Eye TV.
Dress Up will soon announce their grand opening. The CEO will be attending and will give out fun prizes to early customers. That's all I have for this week's entertainment news. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to stay tuned to the weekly Sweet Panel. You are watching Eagle Eye TV, Channel 6.
Each year, Auburn University's Beat Bama Food Drive partners with the Food Bank of East Alabama to provide relief for food insecurity. Last year, we were able to raise 200,000 pounds of food, and now we need your help. We will be collecting cans from October 5th through November 20th. Get ready to help us fight food insecurity and beat Bama.
Hey guys, welcome to the Weekly Sweep. I'm Chelsea, and on panel today we return with Kennedy, William, and Jayla. So we're going to get into the world of what's happening in entertainment. Jayla, what do you have?
Well, as we all know, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian had their baby, Dream Renee Kardashian. And I only said it like that because Dream, they couldn't think of anything else. Dream, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's her first name. It's not, no, we had a dream. No. That's their baby's name. And, like, I understand, you know, they want to be unique. Northwest was Kim's baby's name. Yeah. But, like, I thought Dream could be, like, it could have been better, especially because how controversial this baby was, really. Mm-hmm. And I was like, they could have done better. But Renee, she shares the middle name of her mother, Blac Chyna's actual real name. Her middle name is Renee. So I was like, that's cute. And the baby, Rob just posted a picture of their baby and his father's pictures side by side. They look just alike. And one of my friends was like, well, they can't claim she slept around or whatever. But I mean, like, I'm happy for Rob. He has a daughter. His family's expanding because, you know, he was the black sheep for the longest. And now he's found someone. He has purpose. I think this baby gives him purpose. Yeah. And that really could help him. And all the family has been there supporting them. But what made everybody like, they're weird. They did the mannequin challenge right before she gave birth.
Oh.
It was the weirdest. I was like,
how soon before?
I think she wasn't in pain. Well, she was like acting like she was in pain in the mannequin challenge, but everyone was like, why? Why are you doing the mannequin challenge where you're probably having contractions? Like, what's going on? But they're all happy. They're all really thrilled about the new part of the family. So congratulations to Blac and Rob and Dream.
Love it. All right, well, William, we've got a new movie coming out.
All right, so they are making an adaptation of, I guess, a Japanese film franchise called Ghost in the Shell, and it's come under some huge scrutiny because, like, I think it's DreamWorks who's doing it here in America, but it's the idea. I think I just did kind of a cursory look at Wikipedia. It's basically Japanese RoboCop. I mean, if that's long story short, but they've decided to keep it set in Japan. They decided to keep the Japanese aesthetic, everything like that. All the characters are Japanese except for one, that being the main character played by Scarlett Johansson. Now this is becoming a huge deal because people are accusing DreamWorks of really big whitewashing, especially because Hollywood doesn't tend to put Asians in main roles as much as they should. That's been a big thing that was talked about recently. And so people are really, they're really mad about this, which I fully understand. But there's a lot of layers to this. It sounds like there wouldn't be, but there are. Because the parent company that owns Ghost in the Shell over in Japan is like, oh, you know what? We just like having Scarlett Johansson on board. Screw the whitewashing, right? We wanted Scarlett Johansson. This was our decision. And so people are like, all right, so what is this? And so, we have the Japanese audience apparently wants Scarlett Johansson. The American audience wants an Asian actress. And so I think this is going to result in some serious reforms in terms of hiring standards, because I think they had to go back and digitally edit some of the other background characters to make them look more Asian, which at this point, this is getting kind of weird because at this point, you've got the Asian representation sort of, but is this digital blackface basically? I mean, this is raising a lot of questions about basically the morality of casting and everything. So
and the lead character is an Asian person, technically?
I think so. I mean, the character's name, I don't remember what it was, but it's a very Japanese sounding name, but a lot of people have been saying, well, they didn't necessarily specify that she was Japanese in the original films. So, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. I think it's going to be interesting. It's a bit of a moral dilemma, too, because the trailer was straight fire. It looks really good. So, I don't know. It's worth thinking about. So there you have it.
Incredibly controversial.
Yeah.
Well, another slightly controversial topic surrounding Prince Harry. Kennedy.
Yeah, so you guys know in Hollywood there's always, stories about the latest couples, but now it's happening across the pond. So Prince Harry has a new girlfriend and her name is Meghan Markle. Now if you guys aren't familiar with who Meghan Markle is, she's an actress and she's most known for playing her role Rachel Zane in the show Suits. And also was a Deal or No Deal girl, so maybe you've seen her on there. But there's been a lot of controversy because people have been sending Meghan Markle a lot of hate. you know, they sent her hate originally, she said, because she's done crazy things on the show and people don't like what she's done on the show. So they were attacking her for that. And now they're attacking her for being Prince Harry's new girlfriend. And she's actually half black, so she's mixed. And so, yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, but she said she's proud, you know, she's proud to say that I'm mixed race. And there's like racial trolls apparently, and then just people just getting mad because they can't be with Prince Harry, and she is. And he even, yeah, and she even like, you know, made a statement and was like, leave her alone. This has got out of hand. She's my girlfriend. Respect that. You know, stop going crazy over it. So, I think it's ridiculous because he's, you know, even though he's Prince Harry and he has a lot of credibility, you know, he's a normal person too.
He's
So,
yet to date anyone that the media has not attacked.
Yeah.
True. But is this his first American girlfriend?
Is it? I feel like it is.
It's like saying, but I wonder how did they meet? Like, where were they at?
right?
To, like, meet?
How did that happen?
just meet
I
Prince
think
Harry?
she like hangs out in England a lot, so maybe they met through that.
Makes sense. All right, well, on a lighter note, Beauty and the Beast has finally released the trailer. The live-action film featuring Emma Watson is highly anticipated and has finally set a release date for March 17th, also St. Patrick's Day, I believe. So, very exciting. That'll be a great way to celebrate. The trailer has received some incredible attention. I literally got on my Facebook page and every single post was that trailer. Everyone and their brothers losing their minds over the fact that Emma Watson is Belle. And don't get me wrong, I love Emma Watson. I think she's beautiful. But there's something that just, the whole live action thing. Like, I don't like them messing with the original. And while I'm glad they're going to do it well and it's going to represent it well, I don't know that I'll watch it. Simply because I just don't think I can do it.
You won't you've already seen the trailer. You might as well finish the movie.
Yeah.
The trailer makes it look like it's going to be a great film, but I have yet to watch any live-action Disney remakes in the past, when they started doing it.
I know the only one I'm worried about is Lion King.
That's really weird.
I'm really terrified about that one, but I think this is going to, first of all the actors are incredible, and you have Emma Watson, who is like leading this movie.
She's gorgeous.
And she was Hermione Granger, you guys. Like, if she can like stand on her own between like Harry Potter and like Ron, I'm pretty sure as Belle and how much the Beast looked like. Have y'all seen that Beast?
Yes. Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I was like, but like, I think they're gonna like pull through.
I don't deny that she's not going to kill the role. Like, I really do think that she is going to make the best Belle that you could have possibly asked for. But I don't like remakes.
I'm like, I totally get that. Like, I agree to the extent that, like, I think Disney's going to do a phenomenal job with this. I have no, like, doubt about that. It's going to be, like, an inherently good film. That said, it just feels kind of, like, weirdly dirty that, I mean, this is a movie that came out 20 years ago. We have to, like, get a live-action remake that quickly. I mean, I don't know. It feels like this is an easy cash grab for them, and I mean,
I agree.
Not a lot of work has to be put into this.
What is a cash grab? Lion King. I might not see that one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. This topic is not even about Lion King, but like, really, Disney?
So how do you feel about Lion King?
Don't remake it.
I like the live films. I personally do. Maleficent was really good, so hopefully this one will be just as good.
And I did hear The Jungle Book was apparently just exceptional. I haven't seen it, but I've heard amazing things about it.
I think I would have appreciated this film more had it come out at the beginning of all of the live action film remakes, because at this point there have been so many that I'm tired of them.
Yeah.
I'm done.
My theory is that all those were like tests to see how they will work and how audience will perceive them, and now they can hit the princesses. All of them. Aladdin, that's not a princess, but Jasmine's in it. Like, as long as they don't do Pocahontas or Ariel.
That'll be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Well, we'll keep you updated on the Disney live-action remake.
I think it'd get kind of weird if they did a live-action Pocahontas. Like,
it'll get
yeah.
That can go real PG-13 real quick.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we're going to hear from Jake and Tyler, who have the scoop of what's out in theaters and a preview of this week's episode of Real Talk.
This week on Real Talk,
what are we doing? We are going to tell you what we think of Arrival.
Arrival, best movie we've seen for Real Talk. Best movie I've seen in my life? Question mark.
Maybe.
Oscar contender? Question mark.
Definitely.
Oscar winner? Question mark.
At least for a couple.
At least for a couple. It was great.
Beautiful.
Can't tell you what our scores were, but I will tell you, mine rhymes with the name Benjamin shortened.
Tenjamin?
Tenjamin. I gave it a 10. But come by and see our review anyway, because there's a lot of stuff that you won't see here that you get on the show. It's very important to us that you stop by. If you like movies, you like TV, come on, join Real Talk, join the fam.
We're trying to build a family all the time. Extension of the Auburn family.
Extension of the Auburn. Actually, I'd venture to say more important than the Auburn family.
Hot take on Real Talk.
Anyway, we also talk about Stranger Things. Little spoilery, but I feel like if you've seen the show,
It's
you're
not
kind
a
of
big deal.
expecting this news.
It's not a big deal. It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal, and also
More just a confirmation of an assumption.
Yeah, I don't really think that's an assumption. I think that's just an educated. Anyway, we also saw Valerian and a City of 1,000 Planets trailer.
I'm glad you didn't look down. I'm sure that's not on there anymore.
It's not on there anymore. It's very cerebral looking, eye candy.
It's cool.
Luke Besson, Fifth Element.
So we get into that a little bit.
Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne. I feel like that's going to pull a lot of younger people who really like those two. I mean, they're both just like they're carved out of stone. And also Jake Shred's a critic, WWE style. We're talking. We're talking ERKOs, this guy.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
He didn't stand a chance.
He didn't stand a chance. All right, see it all on Real Talk Wednesday at noon.
Thanks, guys. So we want to know what you think. Make sure to leave your opinion on today's topics in the comments below. And that's all we have for this week's episode, so be sure to subscribe for more entertainment news and follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page for constant updates. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a great Thanksgiving. War Eagle.
War Eagle.